About the delay. Let me see here. Why is it? I hope I'm in the right live. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Let me get in the right live. So tonight is the rant night. Let me see if I have any rants. I have a rant about some woman, and I don't know who she is because she just came in my feed. I guess because of Temu, and she came in there, and I have a rant about her because I was taking a shower. I can't give you her name, but it said something like, Temu has to stop. And then I'm from New York, we speak fast. She was in the UK speaking fast, speaking more than fast. It was like a machine. And she seemed to be comparing Shein, AliExpress, and Temu. And to me, it seemed more like she was working for AliExpress, it seemed, okay? And she was going through the three, and it was just like, you couldn't even understand it because she was going so fast. And okay, this is about, which one has this? And just, it was nuts. So I have a rant about that. That was really annoying. I don't know why that showed up in my feed, and I'd like it not to because it was ultra annoying. Sorry. And then, let's see, what else do I have a rant about? Trying to think if we have any other rants. Let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Things have been going pretty. If that's my worst rant, then I'm okay, pretty much. Anybody else have a rant? Did anybody else have a... Janae had something at the airport, right? A late flight, or wasn't it something? She was telling something. But I don't know. What else happened today? So it was July 4th. I'm trying to see since our last rant. July 4th, Temu took care of that Westie thing. They gave me all the money back for it, said to keep it. I don't have to return it. So I'll repair it. It's not too bad at all. And then, what's the other thing? So I don't have a rant about Temu. The doll I got is very nice. I put up the review, so that was okay. Had a nice swim today. That was okay. Nothing, that was something to rave about, not rant. What else? Really?
I have a rant.
You have a rant? Okay.
About Venmo.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I went to pay my landlord Venmo, my rent, and it wouldn't go through. So I, called and I asked all these questions, and I was on the phone with them, and they told me I have to re-identify myself after being a part of Venmo for 4 years. I have to give them more identification.
Did they say why?
No reason. Just they want re-identification after 4 years. So I never had to do this before. I've been paying with Venmo for 4 years, getting paid with Venmo for 4 years. And then I get on the site, and there's nowhere for me to submit my ID. They don't have any way for me to give it to them. So I'm so stuck I can't pay my rent because my landlords are out on a boat for months.
Yeah.
So there's no other way that I can pay them except through Venmo. And that's all they have. So
can you do Zelle? Some people do Zelle and it goes right to the bank account.
They don't do Zelle. They don't do Zelle. They don't do Cash App. Nothing. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way. So I figured out a way to get it to them this month, but I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get my identification over to them to be able to pay my rent for next month.
You guys do have e-transfers through your bank?
That's what I asked her about the other time, a wire transfer.
We just do an email transfer and it goes instantly.
Oh, email transfer? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't do that with me. They're just telling me Venmo, Venmo, Venmo. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to get them ID
Why did I see the chat here?
so I can send them money through Venmo. Isn't that crazy that they're asking me after 4
I don't
years
understand
to
why you have
re-identify
so many
myself.
problems with all those things. Venmo and PayPal, you always have an issue. Hi, Snow Remover.
I
Hi,
always
WL. Hi, Liz
do.
Tops. Hi, Buckingham. Hi, Carrie. Kevin and Marvel. Everybody. Julie W. Yeah. What
Yeah,
wire transfer?
wire
Oh,
transfer.
Julie W. is saying wire transfer.
Yeah, I should be able to do something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've asked them all the options and they just keep saying Venmo, Venmo, Venmo. So I have to figure out a way to send ID to Venmo. So that's my rant. I think they're very complicated. Yeah, Zelle is great, Scooter. You're right. I've used Zelle.
What Scooter
But
says? Really? I'm surprised
yeah,
Scooter knows how to use Zelle. Really? Wow.
Debbie,
Good
not
job,
Scooter. I'm
Scooter.
sorry.
There, finding out a new. Because I send Scooter PayPal requests. She never finds them.
Yeah, I never.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's pretty good that she's working out Zelle there.
Yeah. I'm bad with the PayPal too, but I figured the PayPal out.
Oh, and I don't know if Rough and Ready is here. Rough and Ready, thank you for the PayPal you sent through last night. Because I was surprised because you gave me the super chat, but it was the same as Elle. Then Elle gave me one the other night. So thank you for your PayPal. And yeah, Rough, thank you. I don't think Rough is here. Okay. Just see.
She was.
Was she here? Rough, are you
I
here?
think so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet.
All right. You don't care for Cash App. See, I can't. Cash App, when I got my new phone, I deleted my old Cash app. And first of all, I didn't like it because it went dormant while we were somewhere. And Elle sent me something and Rough and Ready sent me something. And it just returned it back to them because I didn't get the notification. So I'm like, well, that's really dumb. Okay, and that's why, and then I couldn't log on to Cash App. Rototillicaf told me they tried to send me something and it wouldn't go through. And so I just deleted the thing. And now, like Frilly Farmhouse, she has Cash App or Venmo. And I don't have Venmo, but I can't do Cash App anymore because I can't even log into my old Cash App account. It keeps wanting me to sign up for a totally new one. I don't know what the heck it is. It's driving me crazy. So Frilly, would you please tell me you do have PayPal or something? That would be great.
All these apps are just so confusing, so annoying, so complicated. I just wish there was an easier way. Something. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have to try to get that Venmo identification out before next month. So that was my rant. Thank you for listening.
Zelle is my Chase Bank app, so I didn't have to look for it. Miss Smarty Pants. Oh, really? Because I do that too with our neighbors do it through Zelle. Very interesting. Okay. Let's see. Liz Tobbs. So you never got it figured out? You never got anything figured out?
No, my ex-husband sent it directly to them
Huh. Oh, okay,
through
good.
Venmo.
Oh, okay, good. So at least it's done.
It's done.
Okay, you can't get the money off your card though, the ATM. I'm trying to transfer to the debit card, but I can't figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
You can't get the money off of what card? Is it Sunkist? I don't care for Cash App. I was on customer service. Yeah, you know what else I don't like about Cash App? It's not like PayPal where it's really easy to see all of your transactions. It's very difficult. I can't stand it. And the only reason I ever somebody asked me to send a Cash App like a few years before, but then I put it away, didn't use it anymore, and then somebody here that was buying at our auctions could only use Cash App, and I did them a favor by going to that, but I hate it. And all you need to use your phone, it makes a perfect picture of your photo ID. Then
PayPal is just so much easier. They give you a card that you can actually, whatever your balance in PayPal is, you can just use your card and swipe it and use it in
Yeah,
the store.
hi perplexingly happy. I can't. There's no way for me to send them a photo ID. They don't give me a place to do it. know
Well,
where
then
I
you have to
look.
contact them and say, you want my ID, you have to give me a way to do it. How do you want me to
Right.
do it?
That's what I'm going to do before next month.
Do they want it snail mail, or can you take a picture of it on your phone and send it, or?
Right. That's what I'm going to have to do before next month. I'm going to start working on it tomorrow.
Well, wait a minute. You said your ex did it now? Let him do it.
Why don't you let him do it every month? Yeah.
If
He
it's
don't
said
think
easy,
he will.
let him pay it and you don't have to worry about it.
I don't think he will.
But then again, you never know if he stops paying it. But, well, your landlord would probably tell you that they didn't get it.
But thank you for texting me happy.
Once I get the money out, I'm cutting up the card. It's the Cash App card, Sunkissed? What about an email to send your ID? I don't know. I don't even know why they.
I don't know how to do that. I'm very tech unsavvy.
You techless.
Techless.
It's probably a
I don't even know
word.
how to get into. I don't even know how to get into the Zoom.
How to get into this.
You're always in the Zoom. What do you mean?
I used to not be able to. I used to drive Carolyn crazy.
No. What you used to do, Al, is go into the chat going, can anybody hear me? Can anyone hear me? You were in the chat. And then you would go, I'll never forget, Sandra Rusak said to me one day, who is Elle? I said, oh, she's someone new. She goes, Carolyn, she left like 100 hello messages on the comments of your last video wanting to know if you were live. And she goes, I don't know. I started like deleting some because there was like 100 or something.
Am I live?
Yeah, you're like, are we live? I can't find the live chat.
Am I live?
You did that all the time for the longest time.
I know.
And then you constantly were in this chat going, why can't anyone hear me? And then Kevin was doing it. You didn't even notice he was going, why can't anyone hear me? Oh my gosh. You've just seen Janae, when my doll video went on, we were in the Zoom and I was saying, okay, I have a premiere going on. And then Janae's like, oh, so we're all on the live? And I'm like, no, it's a premiere. Oh, okay, so they can hear us? No, they can't. And she's like, oh, okay. Oh, it's hysterical.
Yeah.
Hi, Debbie L. Cash App is all new to you. Well, listen, the kids got one, and then to the account to use all school for snacks. Me thinking better than them carrying cash. Yeah, it's just that it's crazy that it went dormant though, and then people were sending me something and it was sending it back, and it was saying I had to go through like another acceptance. Yeah, I remember that, Scooter. You mean you can't hear us? Right, yeah. That's your rant, Sunkissed? And my other rant is that I got new dog clippers, 3 sets of them. And I took Jasper and I just went through Jasper. There was so much hair, and the dog looks like I didn't do a thing to him. I don't even know how that's possible. There's like enough hair for another dog outside.
First time I cut Benji's hair, Jake saved all the hair and put it in a bag.
For the birds? Oh, you put it...
He just wanted to keep it all because it was the puppy hair. But it was like, it made a whole nother dog.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Well, you can felt with it if it's nice and clean and stuff. Like if you just washed it, if you want to felt with it, you should wash your dog first and then take their hair and you can felt with it, because I do have some of the Scotty hair and stuff to felt with.
So could I shave the cat and felt it?
You could. But seriously, you can felt with the Scotty dog hair. Yeah.
Wow.
Especially
Really,
if you
sit
brush
there.
it with like the stripper brush and it comes off almost like a nest of that.
That does.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a mat.
Mm-hmm.
But
But what?
terrier hair is different.
No, it does. I've seen people especially do the Scotties, and they make little tiny Scotty dogs with the Scotty hair.
Do they really?
Oh yeah, there's videos on it.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it's good for the birds to use for nests. That's why I leave it out on the porch for the birds to come and get it. You can put it in a plastic bag too with a little hole and hang it up,
Yeah.
and the birds will take it for their nests. Yep. I know somebody that had a sheepdog and used to do that. Absolutely.
I should let Benji's hair grow all the way down
Oh.
to the ground.
Hi,
This is
Luby.
hair
Hi,
would grow
Looky
all the way
Lou.
down.
Anthony Burgos. Oh, death penalty verdict in guilty. Now, who was that? I don't know if I followed that case. What is that? Let me see. Anthony Burgos. Who's that? Anybody know who Anthony Burgos is?
No.
I wonder if that's the one Jimmy sent to me. Oh, I've got a special Happy Mail from Lasso Lacey.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's see. Oh, that was the ex-border agent. 2 counts of capital murder. So he was guilty. Let me see. Where's the verdict? Let me see. Why aren't I seeing that here? I don't know. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing the verdict. Last thing I see is June 26th. Yeah, I don't see it. Former board, yeah, it's saying he stands trial. I don't see a verdict. Does anybody know in the chat if there's finest hair cutting in the area?
Hmm.
Not seeing that. Let me see. I'll do verdict. I don't see it, so I don't know if you're trolling, Looky Lou, or you really have a verdict. Because I don't see it. Where's Scooter? She follows, like... Scooter, you following that? Is there a guilty verdict? What's going on with that? Hi, Lady Elaine. Hi, Billy Boy Blue. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Rant time? Do you have a rant, Billy? Does anybody know? Because then that'll be my rant. If it's not true, that'll be my rant. People that come in to derail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Looks like a little baby's got a bruise on it, doesn't it?
No, where?
Is it green looking a little bit?
No, that's the veining. Did Lasso Lacey, you said Lasso sent me something?
Yeah?
Oh, because I'll open it on Happy Meal.
It was funny. We shave sheep and use their hair make
Right.
clothing. And then the birds take our hair and make a
Yes.
nest to live in, like clothing, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right
Yeah.
here, you want this, honey?
Like this,
And you want to bring
the
this
circle of
upstairs,
life.
Bring this upstairs. This
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
Okay.
When I
let's
cut
see.
Dominic's hair, that's what I do. I do it outside and just let it go out onto the lawn, and his hair grows really fast. He looks right now. He looks like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Aw.
Oh yeah, I
And
know.
he gets when he gets up, it's sticking. You know. I
Okay.
look at, oh, Dom, please go comb your hair before they get here.
I've actually been obsessed with an older trial from 2009. Which one is that now? Which one is that? You were involved with an older one the other day. Which one? That was. You were involved in another. Is it the same older one or not? So this says, "For a sweet friend, Carolyn." For a sweet friend, happiness grows from seeds of kindness. Being friends with you brings happy times. Love you, Lasso Lacey. And then in here she has, sorry this took so long to get to you. When I saw these in the store, I instantly thought of you. You seriously are one of the strongest women I know. Your strength and... I should put my... Where's my glasses? Your strength and dignity are admirable. Always remember this. Love, Lasso Lacey. Thank you, Lasso. Let's see what she saw instantly and thought of me. Oh, that's nice. Is that a... It's a magnet?
Carolyn, not trying to interrupt, but there is a guilty verdict.
Oh, okay.
Sentencing starts tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, Looky Lou. Sorry that we thought you were in trouble. She got me this. This is a... She is clothed with strength and dignity. It's a
That's pretty.
magnet. Very nice. Thank you, Lasso. And
That's
then
beautiful.
she got this. She is strong. Proverbs, and it's a mirror compact in there.
Oh,
Oh.
Very nice. Thank you,
so
Lasso.
thoughtful.
It's a compact mirror.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. Love it. Thank you very much, Lasso Lacey. I like it a lot. Thank you. Proverbs 31:25. Yep. Thank you. That is very sweet. I didn't expect that. Thank you. And a little bag. This is what look, this is what you want to make the little shell bag with
Oh,
that we were carrying. I'll have to make one of those and use this for the shell bag. Where is Pink? Hi, Michael. So yeah, a guilty verdict. I don't really know that case. I didn't follow it. There was something that Jimmy sent to me. I don't know what it was. Let me see.
What did he do?
Did anybody follow that case?
He killed his mistress and their baby.
Oh,
Oh.
not good. He killed his mistress and their
I
baby.
take all these people killing babies.
Oh, I don't know.
Terrible.
Oh, especially that guy with the 3 sons. How now they're saying how that happened. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here.
I'm telling you, there's something in the water.
I don't know what it is. It's scary. There was another shooting today, a mass shooting. What the heck? That was what the heck was it? It just... It's like, it's almost like expected. It's crazy.
Oh, was it in Baltimore?
No, that one was it was in like Indiana. Scooter in Indiana. In what is it, West Bend? Sorry, my crown is...
And pork.
South Bend.
What something
South
Bend? Something Bend. Come on, you guys in Indiana. What is it?
South Bend, Indiana.
South Bend. Okay. What happened? There was a shooting there. There was a shooting there. Don't you remember? Okay. Trying to see here. Let me see what's going on in the world here. What did Scooter answer? What case she's watching from 2009? Five-year-old boy and his grandmother were killed by an alleged drunk driver. Where is that? Van Nuys, California.
California.
Wow.
Billy said yes, she did.
Oh, she did. Oh my gosh! 5-year-old finds loaded gun, fatally shoots 4-year-old sister. That was in Indiana. And that's the same thing happened with like an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old or something finding a gun. It's crazy.
What is wrong with the parents? Why aren't they putting these guns away? You have a little kid. You don't put it up on the top shelf in the closet in the back in the box. Something. Leaving it on the end table and then I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. Watch my gun. What are they? I don't get it.
Crazy.
My husband bought a lighter, a package of lighters, like a 4-pack or whatever of lighters at Kroger. Do you know that you had to show ID to do that?
To what? To what? Buy a lighter?
Lighter. Yes. Yes. You have to show ID to buy cold medicine. But you can go buy a gun anywhere. It's crazy. It's crazy.
But you got to fill out all that paperwork, though. Not just like.
Well, you're supposed to, of course, but not everybody.
I mean, unless you're going to go out on the street and buy an illegal gun. I mean, that.
Right.
$300 and you go into a shady part of town and you got a gun.
That's
No,
easiest.
That's why there's no such thing as like taking the guns away because they're still going to have the guns.
Right.
Just law-abiding citizens won't have guns, but the criminals still will. So
Right.
not going to accomplish anything. Unless they could somehow get in, but which they're not going to do. They're never going to get the guns from them. So. I don't have a gun, but I'm thinking about it seriously.
You can get a Hello Kitty gun.
Hello Kitty.
Trusting 18-year-old teen found dead along a rural road after meeting an online date in person in North Carolina.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Girl or boy, Carolyn?
They say it was in North Carolina. A missing South Carolina teenager was found dead in North Carolina, where deputies have arrested 2 people in connection with her murder. Kirsten Williamson, 18, was last seen on June 30th, according to the Union County Sheriff's Office, when it learned Sunday morning that Williamson was believed to be at a home in Monroe, North Carolina. A body believed to be Williamson was found Tuesday afternoon. And Deputy Sheriff Eddie Cathy said deputies arrested 25-year-old Joshua Newton, charging him with first-degree murder and obstruction of justice, and his living girlfriend, 22-year-old Victoria Smith, who has been charged with obstruction of justice and accessory after the fact. Wow, and the guy's got a black eye. Oh, you won't let me open that. Is that an Instagram? No, it's not. It's not an Instagram. Why won't it let me open that? Oh, here we go. I don't understand. So they were catfishing this person? Let's see what this is. I think that's... Hold on. Come on. Get over there. Move over there. Let's see what it's like. Come on. Oh my goodness, my computer doesn't want to do anything. All right, so it says, let's see, let's make this a little bit bigger. On Sunday morning, okay, they arrested them. Let's see, with great sadness, can confirm that the body of a female decedent believed to be Ms. Kirsten Williamson was located late yesterday afternoon. As a result of an extensive investigation, 2 suspects have been taken into custody, and the matter is now being considered a homicide. Okay, so what did they do? Now the other one says that the guy has a black eye, so I don't know if that happened in the arrest, but the other one says it was an online thing here. Let's see. Yeah, after meeting online, date in person. So they say that Kirsten Williamson was found dead. Now, investigators believe that Williamson had been talking with someone online and planned to meet in person for the first time Friday night. Newton then picked up Williamson near a restaurant in Lawrence and drove her back to his home in Monroe, around 2 hours away. As Williamson's family and friends had not heard from the teen, they told deputies that Williamson might be with Newton. Police subsequently found Williamson's body a few miles away. We believe that the dating relationship led to some comfort between Newton and Williamson, which ultimately led her to getting in the car with Josh that night. Wow. Okay, so what the heck were they doing? The teen's uncle, Chad Bible, said that Williamson was a trusting teen who didn't understand the dangers of the world. She was very, very trusting. She didn't see the evil in the world. That didn't register with her. That wasn't a thing with her. If people were her friends online, that was her friend. That was the way she was. She would have definitely seen them as someone she could trust by being nice to her. Family members are now trying to understand why Newton targeted Williamson, who was referred to as Paige, Jacob, or McKenna. She was my firstborn. She's the one who made me a mama, said her mother, Brittany Shealy. It's not right. It's not right at all. She should be here. She should be at work. She should be living her best life, and she's not. Oh, gosh.
I like that the guy has a black eye.
I don't get what? Something like that. Huh. And now there's this new thing they have online, and don't get freaked out by it. Like, let's say you were looking for, oh, I don't know, just something like very specific to you. Like, oh my gosh, let me think of what it could be, because it's got to have, like, say you were looking up your friend's address to send a card to them or something like that, or you will see whatever you're searching for, okay, now comes up on whatever web page. So if you're on MSN, if you're on something like that, where they used to have the ads, like right now, Bucky, you know that Wake Up Maggie doll? Right now it's telling me Wake Up Maggie Reborn doll. They're making it so particular to what you're looking at, it will freak you out at first, because let's say you're looking up, oh, I don't know, just something that's so specific. Like, let's say, oh, I had to check Jimmy's sister's like zip code because I want to make sure it's correct. And if I put in her name and then like her zip code, and then I'd see her name coming up on MSN, and you'd be like, what the heck, you know what I'm saying? And then they're making it that specific to what you're looking at. It's not just that you're going to get an ad if you were looking up, let's see, a Smeg kettle, that you see an advertisement for Smeg. No, it's going to be so much more involved than that. Whatever you search for on Google, like Walmart closest to, and then put your town in it. That's what you're going to see on the MSN page or another web page. They're, I don't know. I've only seen this the last few days. I'm trying to think of a better example to tell you, like, because it's, but you'll see it when you see it. It'll be freaky because you're thinking like everybody is seeing that ad, and it's not. It's so much more than just a related ad. Like I said, like if you were looking up a Smeg tea kettle, that you're going to see an advertisement for a Smeg tea kettle. You know, Bucky and I were just talking about this reborn doll, Wake Up Maggie, and there it is. It says like Wake Up Maggie. Wake Up Maggie. It's crazy with the picture of the doll. Very strange. Very strange. Hi, Southern Belle. Hi, Marianne. Autocorrect won't let you put in Bucky's name. Something's going on with my iPhone too. I think I have to return my iPhone. There's so many wacky things happening with it. It won't let me text a text message now. It will let me type in like 2 letters, and then it doesn't want to let me type in anything else. And then if I have to type I have to pick the words to do it. Otherwise, it will not let me type anymore. It does so many freaky things. I really do think I have to bring it back. I think I have a lemon. That's the one I bought. I know, Bucky, but it's giving me that in my ads, like if I'm on MSN or I'm, do you know what I mean? If I'm in the New York Times. That's what it's telling me. It's crazy. Let's see. What are they ranting? Ranting. Trying to think of what other rants. It's a slow rant night here. You have a rant, Sharon? Your sewing machine let you down?
No. I guess I could rant about the price of thread, but I don't think anybody cares, so.
What's the price of thread? How much is it now?
Well, I use the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. How much is it?
So, Orifil, I think 3 spools, they're pretty good sized spools. I think they were about $12 each.
$12 for 3 or $12 each?
Each.
Wow.
Yeah. So, there's that.
What did it used to be? What was it? What?
Oh, Orifil.
Yeah, but what did it used to be? What did it used to be?
I don't know. Orifil's always been expensive. I also used what's the other one I used? Starts with a G.
The Gutermann or something, or?
Yeah, Gutermann. I used Gutermann.
Yeah. The last spool I bought of that was like $9 a long time ago.
Yeah, they're expensive. It's expensive. You'd be surprised how much thread you go through. Really.
Well, yeah, when you're doing a quilt, you must go through a lot.
Yeah.
I just put it on my Christmas wish list.
Aw.
Yeah, and it magically arrives. And I stick to like white and the light grays, like the very light dove.
Well, you should have a donation fund for your quilt.
Changes.
Yeah.
No.
Just from friends.
Huh?
We should give them away.
I do give them away. I give all my quilts away.
I know.
Yeah. I just have to decide if you're quilt worthy.
Right.
That's important. Not everybody is.
I know.
I have a sewing case full of my Nana's threads and after sewing stuff, and they still have the original price sticker on them. There's not a spool of
Ooh.
thread that was more than 75 cents. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But is the thread still in good? That's the thing.
Crazy, right?
Take a piece off and pull it. See if it breaks.
Yeah, I have one too from my neighbor and stuff from my mother. The prices. It's crazy. I went into a store, it's a vintage store, and they had a whole thing of original, like, bobby pins on a card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, they had them from when they were like 10 cents, and she had a whole thing of them, like
Oh, no kidding.
old stock. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Hi, Philly Farmhouse. Philly Farmhouse, do you have PayPal? You're making jackets from old quilts.
Shoot.
Oh.
Or she's making.
Oh, I wonder if she's making. Remember those quilted jackets that were popular in the 80s?
Oh, yeah. People still make those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But people wore them with like prairie skirts and things in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's still people out there that make those.
Well, Frilly's making them. She's making them out of old quilts.
That's interesting. I don't know. Depends on the quilt. I don't know if I'd want to cut one off.
You don't trust the Southern Belle says, I don't trust them to sew with, but I can't part with them. Yeah, I would part with them.
Yeah,
I do have
wouldn't either.
PayPal, but I haven't used it in a while. Well, let me know, because I'd like to send you something, but I don't have Cash App. I was just explaining about my Cash App, and I don't have Venmo. Let me see what I was going to say. Julie W. Let's see. So what else is event? Which glasses? Glasses. These are my other glasses, huh? Haven't seen you guys in a long time. Bye, glasses. Where are you tomorrow? I use the vintage threads glued to my journals. Yeah. to put in there. I still have to see how to
That's a good idea.
do that. Yeah. Your mom used to collect the Ashton Drake dolls. Yeah. Can I put it here? Yeah, you could put it here. I don't know if will it take it? If it doesn't, you could try it, Philly. Your PayPal. Or you could send it to me, whatever. And I can add it to the other post. Let me see. What else is going on? What else is going on? Come on. Everybody's having, well, it's good if everybody's having a good week like that. That's good. I'm trying to think. What else? I was thinking of something, but that's it. Can't think right now. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's craft night.
Yes.
That would be in about 20 seconds.
Tomorrow's Friday. Well, it already is, yeah. And I have to get up early tomorrow, very early, because we have to take Luke to the eye doctor.
Oh.
And then we're going to go out and get some stuff. Ethan's got to get another spinner because his spinner's at the bottom of Crystal Lake.
Uh-oh.
He's stuck on something that he couldn't get it out of. So he wants to get another spinner. We have to go some grocery shopping.
Uh-oh.
And I've got to come back for my grief therapy at 3. So we're going to leave about 8 o'clock in the morning. And
Ugh.
Oh, that's an early start.
really, I was up at 7 something today. I don't know. I don't sleep that much anymore.
Sleep last night. Thank God.
So then craft night, and what was I gonna do?
Oh, I shined up my felting needles today. I just might get some felting.
There you go.
You shine them up.
I was working on it. I broke about 10 of them.
Oh gosh.
Oh, did you really? Oh.
Yeah.
How much are those? Those are probably a lot.
I got 100 of them for about $15, something like that.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, but I don't know. You don't want to know how many hundreds I bought.
Well, yeah.
I used to go through about 60 needles per doll to do their hair.
Oh,
'Cause
and I didn't
used to be
realize
very
the
fun
gauge. I bought one set of 100. If anybody can use them, they're too big. They won't go through my yarn. It must be for some stiffer material. I don't know.
What gauge are they?
Retainers.
Oh, I don't know. 30 something.
Yeah, the higher the number, the bigger the gauge.
Yeah, the bigger the gauge. I like the
Yeah.
smaller numbers.
Oh, wait.
Or
Yeah.
sorry, the bigger the number, the smaller the gauge. I like the smaller ones are the ones I like.
Yeah, I used to use 42s and then I went to 38s.
Yeah, no, these are lower than that because they won't go through any of my stuff.
Yeah, see, I had to use the thinnest gauge possible because you don't want to make the hole too big. It's got to be thin as goat hair because that's I would use the mohair.
Okay. Yeah,
And
42s
you
are
have
what
to-
I use
You
mostly.
have to grab like one strand of hair at a time. But I used to do it way back in 2003 when the vinyl dolls were still the thick, hard vinyl. So you would have to heat up a bag of rice and put it into the head of the doll so that it would soften up vinyl a little bit, and then you could get the needle through the vinyl. But then it would start to cool off, and then you'd getting into it, and then you'd all of a sudden click, and you'd be like, it's one too many. If I would have just stopped then and reheated the rice.
Yeah, I broke a needle into the head of the thing I was making, so I had to throw the head out and start over because I couldn't find the piece, and I wouldn't make something and give it away if I thought a needle could creep back out of it.
Might have helped.
Yeah, it's hard, but you'd have to squeeze it like in.
Oh yeah, I was fighting with it, so I just threw it out.
Yeah, best to do that if you can find it.
I was making an elephant, so I just tore the trunk off of the head and kept the trunk.
Right. At least you didn't have the ears yet on there, did you?
No, I was just making the ears when I was fooling around with it.
Okay.
And the second head turned out much better anyway.
Even better.
Hold on a minute. They just asked me to do this. Now they say trouble. Unexpected error.
And I still can't find the dog's head that I felt in, I don't know, like 3 years ago.
What's up with that?
And like I have all the fills and stuff now, but like I won't give it. I'm like, no, I'm using that dog's head because it came out perfect. All I had to do was attach the ears.
I've got to make some more different things again.
But then I got the jelly plate out and I started doing that and the hot wax thing. So like I've been on that kick right now. That's good, what I feel I'm in the mood for.
Yeah, I'm getting back in the groove here a little bit, so.
If I try to craft something that I'm not in the mood to do, I don't enjoy doing it then.
Right.
Margot, someone in the chat wants to know if you have to wear finger protectors when you felt.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because
Yes, ma'am.
well, actually, I never had finger protectors when I used to do it because I didn't know they existed. I don't know if they had them back then.
I don't know. I don't know how many sets of them.
I have them now. I bought them now so that I could.
And I bought silicone ones that I was using when I burnt my hand so many times on my glue gun.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got them too, and I got the hot pink ones. I always burn my fingers, and then for days I'll have like a big blister on the end of my fingers.
Oh, I know. I burnt mine really bad.
I did too.
Well, I was
See, a
making
lot of
those
these
little.
crafters, I
Yeah,
watch the videos and they touch the hot glue and stuff. I'm like, how are you touching that?
Because I think they have a low temperature, don't they?
I guess so. I don't know. Mine is
Because
a hot one.
mine is burning hot. If you touched it, you would be screaming your lungs out.
Yeah, I had the one that plugged in, and that's what I burnt myself on so many times. Now I have a rechargeable one, and it doesn't get as hot. It's
Well,
not
I
hot.
remember the first time we used hot glue, we were in a ceramics class, and she was teaching us how to make baskets with that chenille-like stuff, these bunny baskets. And nobody had ever used a hot gun. This was like in the 80s, hot glue gun. And so everybody's like, what is this? What do you mean hot glue gun? Everybody was screaming.
Oh.
That whole class. It was like, oh! Right? Like, oh, God, it was horrible.
Oh,
was
I know. I ended up
absolutely
with a great
horrible.
big blister. But I have a rechargeable one. It doesn't get as hot, but I find I use it for a little bit, and you're constantly charging it.
I used Jay's glue gun once. He was laying carpets. That's what he did for his life.
Oh, that's different.
I did not realize that gun gets like
Oh,
really
wow.
hot. I got that glue on my finger. I had a blister the size of a dime
Oh.
finger, but I don't know how long. And then it popped, and it was horrible. And then I said to him, I was like, "You use this glue gun?" He was like, "Well, yeah, you can't touch the glue.
So
It's hot." And I was like, "Well, I know that, but like my glue gun doesn't get that hot."
Ask a gross question.
Sunkist is asking, what about the suitcase lady? Oh, I guess that one's
July
I forget
20, that begins July 23rd, I think. Mm-hmm.
okay. That's the one Elle's waiting for.
Really?
What?
Sarah?
Sarah Boone?
Sarah Boone? Oh, no, it's Linda who's that
Why am
looking
I
at.
waiting for that?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
it's
no.
Linda who wants that one.
Right.
You know, yeah, me too. That's the one I want to watch, Sarah Boone.
Why? What
Really?
is it?
The
When
suitcase.
she put her boyfriend in the suitcase and left him
Playing
there
hide and go
overnight.
seek, and then
He died.
And she wasn't drunk, but she just fell asleep. Didn't check on him until the morning.
How could you fall asleep? I mean,
I don't know. It
well,
would've been
I
a lot
think
better
you
if she
could.
said,
No, I
get
felt
out.
like sorry for her at first, but then I'm thinking like she just went upstairs and then she fell asleep. But then then that video surfaced, and then it's
Yeah.
like she threw him down the stairs before that in the suitcase. So yeah, it wasn't just that they were playing hide and go seek, or she was mad and then went upstairs like I'm gonna let him stew in there for 5 minutes and let him out and fell asleep. It wasn't like that.
No, because he was begging her. He was like, Sarah,
Yeah.
I can't breathe, Sarah, Sarah.
Right. But until I saw that, I was thinking like maybe she was really, and then just passed out and was like, oh my gosh. But
I can't even regular fall asleep, let alone with somebody I locked in a suitcase next to me.
Well, she
Yeah,
went
right?
up, she
Me
went
neither.
upstairs. Yeah.
Right? People struggle to fall asleep.
Really? I can usually go right out.
Really?
Not me.
Struggle,
It takes me
I'm
like
wrong.
2
I
hours to
struggle.
fall asleep after I lay down.
right?
Yeah.
This lady has a guy screaming in a suitcase next to her, and she's sleeping like a baby.
Unbelievable.
My brain just doesn't shut off. I
No.
think
Well,
I
that's
have
why
to
a lot of
listen
times
on-
I have to listen to something or watch something. I don't want to just lay there because then my brain won't shut off. But
Yeah, well, I keep the TV on, so I
Right.
listen to that. But yeah, even when I try to, my brain just goes in, and then I get this,
Yeah.
I don't know, hot rush, and then my heart starts to beat really fast, and the adrenaline flows, and I'm up, and then I'm like, well, all right, now I have to start all over again.
Right.
Me too.
I have to go through a process too. I can't just like lay down. I have to
Oh,
lay.
no.
I have to recline first, then pull my pillows flat and turn over on my side. If I
Right.
don't do it in that order, in like a half hour thing, I will not fall asleep flat on my back. Never sleep like that.
My gosh, you guys should see my ritual.
I can't sleep on my right side at all because then my left ear, I have tinnitus, so it thumps. So I'll try and lay there and like hopefully fall asleep, but then all of a sudden, about 20 minutes later, it'll start going bang, 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 and it gets harder and louder until my ear hurts.
oh my gosh,
So then,
I can't
yes, I
sleep
can
on my
only sleep
left
on
side.
the left side.
my whole Google is.
It's up the rhythm of my heart.
Well, that's just it. And then I can feel my heart beating when I lay on my left side. I feel it missing the beats and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
then
that's
I'm
why
trying to
you should sleep
move.
on your right side because it will stop.
I know.
Yeah.
I went to the ear doctor and I was like, "Is there anything you could do for that?" But really, what it is it's not really so much tinnitus. I have a blood vessel that leans against my eardrum.
Oh.
And that's why I hear it so loudly when I lay on my right side.
Well, they
I
always
have to
said
go-
you're laying on your left side, especially when you're pregnant or something. They always told you to lay on your left side because it's.
Well, I had a hell of a time doing. I did it, but it was stupid.
I have to go through a whole plethora of breathing exercises and
See, I'm not good
recordings.
like that because I wait to go to bed until I'm exhausted, so I don't have time for a bunch of rituals.
I'm never exhausted, Carolyn.
Really?
Really.
That's when I go to bed when I am absolutely exhausted. I don't just say, "Oh, I'm going to go up in bed now and just read." And I'm going to go through and put my
I live in my
nighttime
bedroom.
cream on my face and do my skincare ritual. People always ask me about my skincare ritual. I'm like, there is none. Genetics.
But you know, when my skin, you're all gonna scream. I take an alcohol pad and I wipe my whole face down every night.
Oh,
Not me.
why? Why do
It
you
gets-
do that?
Because it gets rid of all the dirt and germs that might be on your face.
Oh,
But
but
it's
alcohol.
germ-free.
I
Oh, I have a
know.
mask. I have a mask first.
Why don't
First an
you- if
If
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
exfoliator,
do
then a
lotions
mask.
or creams like that, I break out from everything.
Oh.
I went to a party once. It was a makeup party. And it's supposed to be hypoallergenic. And the girl did a demonstration, and she put it all on my face. And all of a sudden, I look and I go, "Is it supposed to be like tingling?" And she goes, "Well, not not tingling so much. What are you feeling? And I was like, I don't know. It's starting to get really hot, and all of a sudden my face started to break out in all these
Oh my
big red
gosh.
patches. And this poor girl was trying to sell this stuff. I was like, you should not have used me as the demonstration because I just blew it for you. Nobody's gonna buy it after what it did to my face.
Right.
First I exfoliate, then I put a mask on, then I put my cream on, serum, then I put my cream. I have a whole ritual.
Oh, see, I don't have time for that. No, I don't. There's people that enjoy that, just like people that really enjoy putting makeup on. That's not me. I don't enjoy it at all.
Oh.
No,
Well, I'm
no.
now allergic to like mascara.
I don't even, when I listen to these people, I don't even know that certain things exist. You know, like their makeup that they talk about. Oh, I use this powder and then this powder and then that powder and then what the hell? No, I don't have time for that.
Whole face with something. Yeah,
Oh my God. And then I put my setting spray on it. Your setting spray on your face? What the hell?
BB cream. I keep
First my
hearing
primer,
this thing,
Carolyn.
BB
First my
cream.
primer.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, I didn't even know that stuff exists. Like, I'm saying, if it wasn't for YouTube, I'd be like, what the hell? And then I have a mascara primer, then my mascara, then a top coat. I'm like, who has time? I don't have time for that. I live a life. I would rather be out there living my life.
I don't have time for that either.
Oh my
But you're
God.
naturally
Lipstick
pretty.
mostly, that's it.
Does
I
anybody know
beautiful.
what
You don't
BB
need
cream
to.
is?
The what is it?
BB cream.
BB cream?
No,
Yeah. Two capital letters, BB cream.
no.
I know what you're talking about.
What is it? What's its purpose?
It's to cover everything. You put it on your face and it's like a tar filler.
Tar filler.
Oh my gosh! Because I was reading reviews or something on Amazon, and they kept mentioning, "Oh, I use BB cream."
It's like a miracle cream, supposedly. I don't use it. It's really thick.
I've seen people with that on YouTube, like that doll lady. Remember, Bucky, you were saying that doll lady? Remember the one I told you cut open a doll?
I remember you saying it, but I don't remember who it was.
You know who it is, the one that had that.
In love.
Yeah,
with
yes,
Islam?
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
And I saw her one day, she was putting on makeup, and I was like, what in the heck is that? It was like some foundation, and it was like, it just covered up her whole thing. Like, it might have been that BB cream or something. I'm like, what the heck? And I was just watching them, but I'll never forget this one girl goes like this. I'm up early because we're going to the water park today, so I'm just going to do a light makeup. And she was there for an hour with a light makeup. And I'm thinking to myself, that's how you're going to the water park? Oh my gosh.
There's BB cream and CC cream. One of them
I'm
is
looking at
high
BB
coverage.
here.
One of them is light
CC
coverage.
cream is the high coverage. I use the BB cream, and
Oh,
it's like a
it's beauty
tinted.
balm, and it's
Okay.
for
BB cream is like a tinted moisturizer,
I see.
Okay,
and it
CC
has
cream.
SPF in it, and it's really it makes your skin feel so good.
Okay, CC cream is the high coverage then.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a multitasking skincare.
I've seen a makeup called BB, but
Offers
it's
sheerer coverage than foundation.
Yes, BB. I love the BB cream.
CC cream is tar filler.
Yeah, it's real thick.
The difference between BB and CC.
Put it on with a
one
putty knife.
significance between CC and BB cream is that BB cream offers light coverage and added skincare benefits. CC cream also aims to color correct. It's primarily intended to help color.
But I don't have time or
Correct the
patience for
color of
that.
redness, dark spots, or pale
Yeah.
skin, and it's meant to be used under a foundation. Are you kidding me?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Under a foundation, something like that. Come on, like it's like, are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
But first you need your
I don't
primer.
have stuff like that. I don't have time for that. That's ridiculous.
CC
First you
cream
need your primer.
evens out your skin tone and covers anything, and then you put your foundation on top of that.
Oh,
Huh.
gee.
The
Oh my
BB
God,
cream
that's a
is
lot of
powder.
That's
Well,
a lot of
I've
water.
seen the BB on different things, but the BB isn't a brand, right? It's just a kind.
That's just what they call it.
Right, because
Yeah.
there's like a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen that BB on stuff, but I thought it's not a brand. Yeah.
No.
It's a lot of makeup.
I remember I bought a thing called It Cosmetics, and it was this thing, Pores Be Gone. You're supposed to put it on and it blurs out the pores and all that stuff. I didn't notice the
Mike
difference,
said that
and you could see it.
Preparation H does the same thing.
Does it?
Ew.
Well, that's what they claim.
Preparation H on your face?
Under your eyes.
Oh,
supposedly.
stop it. I would
really
never do
gross
that under my
to
eyes.
put
I
it
think
on
I
your
would die. Okay. But wait,
Then you can put eyeshadow
I've
on.
never done it, but
okay, but listen to
But if you
this.
never put it, if you never put it on your
No, I would never do that. But listen, I was going to just tell you something. Remember that lady? I wish I could find who she was during the Chris Watts days. And she made Chris Watts videos like they were in her living room. And she had I stumbled upon her one day and she had her phone up to her face like this bitch. And I'll never forget, it was alive. And I just went in there and I looked, and I think it was a person, because there used to be a troll around here that went, and his name was Chris Watts. Okay, he went around here like that, and it was late at night, and I turned this lady out. I busted out laughing so bad because he goes to her. Anytime I think about it, anytime I need to laugh, all I have to do is remember this. I'm watching the I'm like, and all I'm thinking to myself, like, who is this lady, and why is this phone so close to her face? And then he goes, could you put the phone a little closer to your face? I can only see 1/4. And I lost it. And I was just like by myself in my bed, like and I'm like, what the? And I just lost it. Can you put the phone a little closer to your face? I can only see like 1/4. It was so close that it was a lady, like she was like in her 60s or something, and I don't know if it's that Carla lady or something. I don't know if she ever did true crime or something, but this lady kind of reminded me of like that. But she was just sitting down, I think, on the floor of her living, and she had the phone like, and I don't know, it was just so close to her face, it was ridiculous. And I just saw like, and this guy named Chris Watts goes, could you just put the phone a little bit closer? I can only see 1/4. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I was dying. I'd like to find that, and I'd like to find this lady that made this whole
That's pretty funny.
This whole neighborhood of like hedgehogs. She made a post office. This is before like I was even doing like any kind of things on YouTube except for my blog. But she had this whole thing. She go, oh, I'm working on the post office today. And her whole house was like this hollow tree with all these hedgehogs. And I don't know who I can't find her. Maybe if I went back in my history, like for 12 years, 14 years, I don't know.
Well, type in maybe hedgehog house or
Crazy.
hedgehog lady, or
I know.
it'll come up at some point. Put in hedgehog.
Oh my gosh. What are those? They're probably not in my size, right? Not in my size. Of course not. Alright, so let's see. Oh, I got this thing from Temu. It said, you can't put anything else in your cart. You already have 500 items in there, and that's the limit. I'm serious. I'm serious. Because I just store stuff in my cart. And today it said you can't add anymore. You have 500 items in your cart. That's the limit.
Do you really have 500 items in your cart?
Yes, because I just keep it in there. And then I just check off the ones I want to order. But I just keep my stuff in there.
oh wow. Huh.
That's a lot of
And
items.
they told me, they said to me, nope, you can't do it. No more. No more.
Oh, they said you can't do that?
They said you can't keep 500 items in there. You have to get rid of some. 500 is the limit.
I have like maybe 26 things in my cart now.
Really?
Yeah. But it's not usually too long. Like I'll wait a week or two and then I order it.
Well, I always keep some things and I go, I don't need that right now. I don't need, but I keep
Well,
it
what
in
I
my
do is
phone.
I transfer them to my wish list then.
See, I don't have a wish list.
It's like when you, it's an option that when you click on it, it just
Really?
transfer it, yeah. And it's right below it. It's right below you.
Yeah.
The list, yeah.
I don't know. This my computer's really acting up. I can't.
500 items.
I know.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's what it said. You can't do that.
By stock in Temu.
Yeah. But I'm not ordering 500. I just have them in there waiting.
Yeah, for later, right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but no, it's true. If you see something you like.
Yeah, then I'm not going to find it again because the place is so big. Like Pudding can't even find the things I show if I don't have a link, she said. That's how hard it is to find this stuff. There's so much stuff.
I usually try not to. The last order maybe 2 orders ago, I bought 65 items in one shot.
Well, there's one lady on here. She must literally be ordering every single day. Every single day she has a huge Temu haul. And then I guess she said, oh, a lot of you are worried about my financial state. I'm just fine, thank you very much. A lot of you, but she did used to not be like, okay, she used to always speak about her mother going to the casino and then they order. I don't know what happened to her mom or anything. She doesn't talk about it at all anymore since she's come back. And she used to talk about her mother or brother, but and then like stuff happening with her job. But now she just I got a Temu order every day, and she's got way more views than I don't think she ever had before. And she used to do Wish all the time before. But she was gone for I don't know, she got wrapped up in the drama stuff, and I think she went away because she had really bad people coming after her, and now she's back, and she just showed up my feed. I'm like, whoa, that's her again. And now she it's just all Temu hauls, but literally every day. So I don't know how much she could be. I mean, I don't know how much you could be ordering. I mean, you've got to be ordering a hell of a lot.
I used to order from Wish too, but their shipping was so expensive.
I think I ordered from Wish one time. If I did that, Wish was not anything that I
remember ordering something that was like 10 cents. I was like, oh my God, it's so cheap, but the shipping was like $20.
Yeah.
Oh.
Their shipping was really weird. Are they even in business anymore?
Yeah, I think so. Probably for people that don't know about Temu, I think.
Oh, well, if you would see this lady on Temu today, oh my gosh, it was so terrible. She was a mile a minute with her language. I didn't know what the hell she was talking. I'm like, lady, please stop it. You're freaking
I
annoying.
actually got a Temu order the other day. I haven't even opened it yet.
Really?
I'm going to do it on camera. Yeah, I've been away, and then I was sick, and then
Oh, yeah.
holidays, so I just didn't. I was like, I'll do it later, and then I just had a chance. Are you kidding? I finished editing a video to put on my channel, and I still haven't gotten to it just to post it.
Really?
It's all ready to go. Well, my electricity was out for hours. It was one thing after the other.
Oh my gosh, my computer, I should rant about it now. It's driving me crazy.
You have too much stuff. Are you taking stuff and putting it on a outside hard drive?
I've got about 6 hard drives, yes. My drives are not full, but it is driving me. I think I have to.
Also, don't open up too many windows. If you open more than 5 or 6 windows, your computer starts to drag and go slower.
Well, I have a really fast computer, but
I saw your screen the other day. And you had
I always have at least.
35 windows
I have
open.
about 75 windows open all the time.
You have to close all them. You can't keep open. Because don't forget, all those windows are being processed all at once. Your computer's working on all of them. I just learned that at I used to work at a job that we used the computer, and I had a bunch of windows open one time, and they were like, no, you can't have all those windows open. I was like, oh, there's only 7. It was 7. No, you should never have more than 3. I was like, all right.
Yeah, see, mine's really fast, but it's something, I don't know what I have to do to it. It's just being jerky.
You have to defragment and all that stuff?
That's what I'm saying. I think I have to do that stuff now.
I've never done it on this computer. I used to do it on my desktop, but
I might do that tonight because it's really driving me crazy. So I can't see the chat at all. I see a white screen. That's what I have. I have nothing. It's my rant. I have nothing. It's white screen. I can't see the chat. I can't interact with the chat.
Beth says, with Wish, I was just wishing it would come in the mail. And some orders didn't come.
I think I ordered once and I was very disappointed. I only ordered a few things, but I was very, very disappointed.
That was like QVC. I ordered one thing one time from QVC. It was a ring, and it looked so pretty on the screen. When I got it in person, it looked like a piece of plastic made with hot glue or whatever. It was the most horrible thing I've ever seen. I sent it back, and I was like, no, no more QVC.
I used to order from QVC, especially Christmas in July. My sister and I used to go all bonkers on that.
I never saw it.
I ordered my chubby
My
nutcrackers.
father, forget it. My father kept them in business. I'm surprised they haven't closed after my father
We
passed.
ordered the all the Precious Moments dolls.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else.
Sun-kissed shops on Etsy.
Yeah, do you? I got.
So do I.
I have an Etsy store, but right now it's empty.
Oh, I love Etsy.
I might put some of my crafts on there.
I love Etsy.
Really?
Yes.
It's just really expensive.
I love it though.
I got those lanterns for Ray on Etsy. That's what I got.
I bought so many things I love on Etsy.
Let's see.
You know, it's really funny. I was looking on Etsy one time and I found something I just absolutely fell in love with it. I was like, oh, I want this. I look up at the seller. It was my daughter.
Oh.
Yeah. She actually painted me Cinderella sneakers. Like,
Sneakers?
You know those white, the white sneakers?
Yeah, sneakers.
Sneakers. Yeah.
Sneakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't use the R.
Sneakers.
Like the daughter painted you.
My daughter.
My daughter
painted
paid me
me
some
Don't use
Cinderella
R.
sneakers.
But there's a different scene of Cinderella all on the sneakers, all the way around, like her with the gown, with the godmother changing her shoes, making the slipper. Then she's running down on the other side. She's running down the stairs, and I mean, it looks exactly like the movie.
Wow.
She didn't
I
make
love
it
talking
similar. I mean,
You don't have them to show it? Do you have them to show us?
Trying to see if they're. I usually kept them on the shelf, but I think I moved them.
I love talking like that.
You know, people that call them tennis shoes, it all depends. Like, I would never call them my tennis shoes. Right? Oh, I've got just 1 minute. I'm going to get my tennis shoes. But some people call them that. Some people call them that. We call them sneakers.
I call them tennis shoes. No, I don't.
Do you really?
No.
Oh.
I love talking like you, Bucky.
You like what?
The way you talk. All my
Get your
friends talk like
sneakers. Get in the car.
that. Get your ass in the car.
I told you that time when all people came from all over the country, I mean, as far as Sweden, and we all met up in New York City.
Uh-huh.
And there was about 15 of us, I don't know. And they were all talking, and I was talking, and I was saying different things. And they were like, oh, you've got the cutest accent. And I looked at them, and I was like, we're in New York. I don't have the accent.
You do.
You're from Alabama. You're from Kentucky. You have the accent, not me.
My
And he's like,
ex-husband's,
oh, yeah.
my ex-husband's mother used to talk like that, and his sister.
No, but when I actually hear my voice, I literally hate my voice. When I listen to one of my videos, I cringe. I'm like, oh my God. And sometimes it bothers me so much, I wipe out all my voice, and then I just do music and I speed up my videos. This way, there's no one talking.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, it's so stupid. I yell at my kids, like, you let me talk like that? They're like, what? And they're like what, Ma?
No, that's like the first time you hear yourself when you have those old cassette tapes when you were a little kid and you had a recorder and you go, that doesn't sound like me. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
Oh, I know. I talk so nasal. I talk really nasal. My voice is.
Hold on, there's something. Somebody became a member or has a member milestone, and I cannot get to the chat. Let's see.
I'm going to be across the room. I'm going to look for this.
Let's
sneak
see.
it.
It's Christine Ferreira. Welcome to Deputy Rambler.
Oh, thank you, Christine, for becoming a deputy rambler.
Welcome, Christine.
Welcome. Trying to get back to the chat, Christine. There we go. Christine, welcome to Deputy Rambler. Hi, Shelley Joe. Your voice reminds her of home. Yeah. Sneakers. Hi, Super Chat Cat. Who came in when I couldn't, all the time I couldn't get here. Hi, Beth. Remember back in the day, the foundation was a thick cream. I don't know because I didn't wear foundation. And I still don't like wear foundation. If I have to wear sunscreen on my face, I use a tinted moisturizer, and it's not really tinted. It's very fair. But other than that, I just use a little blush and a little like mascara and stuff. And I don't have time for like a lot of rituals. Like, this is my pre-primer, here's my primer, here's my foundation, here's my this powder, that powder, here's all my contouring. I can't get into that. I just can't. It's not my thing. If your thing is makeup, that's great, but mine isn't.
You don't really need makeup.
I want to get out and enjoy life. It's like, how fast can I get out? That's me. I don't want to sit there, but people enjoy that. They really do. Like, I don't know. I guess some people really, really enjoy that. Like, even if it takes an hour and a half, they enjoy it every morning doing that. It's not like a man, like, shaving, right? Like, oh, gosh, got to shave again for it. Like, do they ever go like, oh, gosh, I got to put on all that makeup before I can get out of the house? And then does their family get really pissed? Like, come on! For crying out loud, how much makeup do you have to put on? I don't know. My family would be really, I would never have the patience.
I love putting on makeup, and my ex used to freak out.
Really? Even if like you want, like say you would say, oh hey, let's go out for breakfast. Come on, let's go. You're gonna stop serving in half an hour. Like, and then you'd be like, oh great, I'm gonna spend an hour putting on makeup.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain, but I don't always have to.
I want to get up.
Depends on how I feel.
Get up and go. Get up and go. That's good for me. 3 minutes, Shelley Joe. That's about what mine is. 3 freaking minutes.
You don't really need makeup, Carolyn.
I need blush, otherwise I look too pale. But it's really literally 3 minutes. That's all I have. So I have no patience. I have very little patience.
Some people need it, some people don't.
That's why Bucky put the perfect thing in it. Said, "Let's go. I need more shells because that's how I am. Come on, we got to go." I do not have like patience, and I hate waiting. Super chat. I went through some of the headlines a little earlier. I did. Not too much going on. I think everybody's still on holiday weekend. I don't know. I've been feeling like I'm just, like all I wanted to do today was go to swim. That's it. Just get swimming. I didn't get, like I was so good with my auction stuff, and now I've been lagging this entire week with it. So I have to get to it tomorrow. I have to do something. But tomorrow we're going out tomorrow, and then I have therapy when I get back, and then what? And then then I'm going to want to go swimming. I know I am. And then it's going to be nighttime already. So that's my day. Some people won't leave the house without putting on Yeah, I don't walk out of the door without it. Yeah, but it's only like 3 minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I will.
All right, I'm back with the sneakers.
You got the sneakers?
Oh, good. Let's see the sneakers.
Let's see the sneakers.
Sneakers. Sneakies.
Let me highlight you. Hold on.
Highlight, yeah. Let's see.
All right, here's the sneakers.
I don't know where to start here.
Oh my gosh. They're precious.
Your daughter
I want
painted
a
them?
pair.
They're really cute.
I want a pair.
Very
Cute.
nice.
Little
Who
coat.
painted it?
Her
Your
daughter,
daughter?
My daughter.
her
You
daughter
made them? Your daughter?
painted
Yeah.
the sneakers.
Even the godmother making the coach.
You don't
She's so
you don't wear
talented.
you don't wear them?
I wore them once, but I don't want to ruin them.
Mhm.
Right.
There's the castle in the background, and
That's really precious.
then in the part where she's washing the floor and she's
Yeah, in a bubble.
like in the soap bubble.
Yeah.
Right, that's
How
cool.
nice.
And this one has the clock
Oh,
at
wow.
night.
Oh, Gus.
Gus and
Gus,
the other
Gus.
one name?
I don't
They're
know.
the keys.
Oh. Wow, Bucky.
How did she paint that?
I think she used acrylic paint.
Like mother, like daughter.
If you use it, let's say, so
Wow.
this love.
New to
You dance out there. I love
Yeah.
that scene.
Wow.
So,
You
yeah,
got
I-
those off Etsy?
No. She was advertising them on Etsy.
That looks like something from Etsy.
Yeah, and she sells them. She's got her own channel and she sells them.
Oh, she does?
She did another one with a little Harry Potter on it.
Oh, I like the Cinderella.
And yeah, well, me too. Although I like Harry Potter too. See, I'm wearing my Harry Potter shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
But
I love it.
she knows I love Cinderella, so.
I love those, Bucky.
When I
I'd
first
buy a
opened
pair
them, I
of
was like,
those.
oh my God, I was like, these are beautiful.
I'd buy a pair
I
of
wore
those.
them once and I went out in public and everybody was like, oh, I love your sneakers, I love your sneakers.
I
But then
want a pair.
but if I keep wearing them, they're gonna get
Love your sneakers.
ruined and then it's like.
I want a pair. I want a pair.
I'll
Yeah, tell her I want a
They're
pair.
really awesome.
make it happen for you. But yeah, so I decided to, like, so I wore them the one day, and then I washed the bottom, so you could see that the bottom. And then I have them on my shelf, like artwork.
Yeah.
But I just recently put them into a box in my closet, because
So
they need to
cool.
get dusty.
So cool.
You should wear them out on nice days.
You should.
Yeah, as long as it's not like wet or rainy out.
Well, did she put a waterproofer on there?
I don't know, I don't think so.
Like a Mod Podge waterproof?
Maybe, maybe that's what I should do, put something over it so that
Mm.
anything that gets on it will just roll off.
Well, I'm just saying,
You know what I remembered?
wear them on nice days, that way you don't get them dirty.
When I was a teenager, I never thought of this, like for years and years. When I was a teenager, I used to paint the backs of everybody's jackets, like their denim jackets,
Uh-huh.
like whatever band they liked. You know, like I remember doing, I think I did the Aerosmith album Poison the Attic, was it? I did the album cover, I painted that on somebody's back. I did Black Sabbath on somebody's jacket. I painted Motorcycle on somebody's jacket.
Nice.
A horse.
How cool.
Scotch guards?
Like, you know,
Maybe, I don't
forever.
know. Maybe, yeah, Scotch guard. Bucky Ann's daughter. Maybe, yeah. Shelley Joe.
Yeah, Scotch God.
Mm-hmm. It makes sense.
Oh, did you see Benji in the background? Yeah, he was digging to make the bed more comfortable. That's Benji.
How much do they sell for, Bucky? Michael wants to know.
I think she was charging 75. I'm not really sure.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I'd take a pair of those. I'm serious.
I don't remember what her name even is on something Moon.
Are those the Bay City Rollers? No, it's
Harry Potter.
Harry
The
Potter.
Bay City Rollers. I used to love them.
SATURDAY.
Nice. I love them.
Can we look at odd things for sale on Facebook? Oh, I can look for some odd things for sale, Kevin. Okay, Kevin. Let me put some meat lotion on, and then I will definitely.
Meat lotion.
I love this meat lotion. If you want to smell like prime rib and great cuts of meat,
Ew.
your man will love this. If he loves meat
So you mean it's not organic?
and steak, you smell like, it's unbelievable. Prime
So you mean
rib.
it's not organic?
The dogs love you. The dogs are licking you like crazy.
I'm pretty sure
Everybody
the
wants
flies
a-
would follow you around too.
Everybody's like, who's barbecuing? Great. Yeah.
No
Great.
barbecue is my new cologne.
Janae got
I'll
this
never
meat
live that
lotion
one
for
down.
me.
That
I love
smoky grill flavor.
this
I'll
meat
never live that
lotion.
one
I
down.
love the meat lotion. Okay. Love it. Okay, let's see.
I used to work in a diner. I used to come home smelling like French fries.
Oh, yeah, when you're in a
French fries, it
restaurant.
smells good. You walk into a diner, it's good. But when you smell it all day long.
And when you come home and then everybody smells it, you smell like a restaurant. Yeah, I know.
Carolyn, someone in the chat, super chat, is asking you, did you see that they determined Alexi's baby's cause of death?
No, let me check. Oh, yeah, let me check. Well, they did. Well, they did. Yes, I reported on that. That was entrapment. Isn't that what you're talking about? Entrapment, and it was homicide. Yeah, I told about that the other day. Okay, let me see now. We're going to look at, Heaven wants to look at weird things.
Weird things.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Trying to see. Oh my gosh, this is funny. This lady bought what she thought was a countertop microwave, and this can happen at an auction. If you're on an online auction, the sizes can look really crazy. Something can look really small or really big, and when you get there, it's crazy. So she thought she was buying a countertop unit. So this is what, like, this was the auction photo. So she thought it was a countertop thing. And what she got was this. And her husband was like, you have got to be kidding. That's what they got. That's how big it was. Oh my gosh. She said, I bought what I thought was a countertop commercial microwave oven through an online restaurant equipment auction. Clearly, I was mistaken. That her husband is 6'4" right there for scale.
That whole thing is a microwave?
Yeah, let's see. Hold on a minute. Let me see.
What would you cook in there? A whole turkey?
I'm trying to see what is it then? They said it's a, hold on a minute. It's a rational combo oven. It's like the old school cafeterias used to use. We need pictures. Let's see. Someone said that is going to make your lights flicker.
It goes zap. Somebody's just got it on the third floor.
Oh, that's a big microwave.
Someone said, I use a rationale at work. They stand the test of time for sure. I'll also add, definitely spring for the rationale specific oven cleaner when you get it up and running. It's highly corrosive, so be careful with it, but it works perfectly with the cleaning setting. And if yours has a hose inside the door, once the clean cycle is done, you just spray it out with its attached hose and everything comes right off. What? It's attached hose.
Where does it go? All over your floor?
I don't know.
You probably glow. If you
Somebody said the wheels didn't tip you off, and she said, "Oh gosh,
Wow.
it does pretty much anything you want to. It cooks, bakes, steams, it smokes." I also bought a mixing bowl that turned out to be 24 inches wide and 10 inches deep. Pretty sure it would take the two of us to move it when full. I'm thinking it would be hysterical to use for a candy bowl for Halloween. The kids would freak out.
My son and I were in the store last week, and there was a bowl like that. It was gigantic. And I looked at Don and said, "Look at that bowl." He goes, "Yeah, that's good for a party." I guess it is.
But they're
Don.
cooking in it. She's got oil in it. It's on the stove. Look, they're cooking in it.
That's hilarious.
And that's weird. Why is there a stove like that? It's only what the heck kind of stove is that? Only 2 burners?
Okay.
What is that?
This is a cool story.
That is weird. Unless they have
Those are the
something.
bowls my aunt used at my cousin's wedding. They were filled to the top with shrimp. And there was a layer of ice, though, underneath the shrimp. I think that it was something like 100 shrimp per bowl. Why must my chat always freeze? Every time I make a comment, my chat freezes.
I don't know. So
Yeah, my
that
chat freezes up too
is,
sometimes.
what did she call it? A rational combo
How
oven.
many people?
Just look for that.
These are
Rational combo oven.
Oh, there's Tammy Flo. Hi, Tammy Flo.
Do you know how much a rational combo oven it costs? We're talking like $15,000 to depending on the size. $45,000 for a double one. $52,000.
Wow.
Yeah, they're very, very expensive.
Yeah, Tammy Flo, somebody contacted me to see if I had your info, but I didn't. Justina, she's looking for you. Carolyn, do you have Tammy Flo's information for,
Tammy Flo. Did you send me your information, Tammy Flo? Let me see. Tammy Flo. Hold on.
She's been searching for you. I didn't have the information.
Tammy Flo. Tammy
I did
Flo.
give her Shelley Joe, so Shelley Joe.
Oh,
you'll be
Shelley
getting-
Joe and Tammy Flo? Okay.
I know, it all rhymes. What do we?
Tammy Flo. This is Tammy Flo. I have an email from Tammy Flo. It's from 2021. Let's see.
And Justina was asking for somebody else's info. I don't remember who else. I gave her Shelley Joe's, but. Oh, no, I gave her,
Hillbilly
Annette Lee? What?
Hillbilly Kitchen lost her husband. I thought it was just Kneading
Christiana's
Kneading
friend.
Life that lost her husband. Wait a minute, I'm so confused. Okay, I have her, what I have is her email for Tammy Flo. Okay, and who needs it, Justina?
Yeah.
I'm going to send it to you now. Justina. And then she needs Shelley Joe too, and Leanne. I thought I sent you Leanne, okay.
I gave her Shelley Joe. No, I gave her both of them.
Oh, so
I
she just needs
both of those.
Tammy
I just
Flo.
didn't have Tammy.
Okay,
Yeah.
there. Now you've got Tammy Flo. Okay.
She's not in the chat now, but she messaged me earlier.
All right. All right, so that's what she got. That's a funny thing. Okay. Let's see what else they've got here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Shite. Oh, come on.
Kitchen? Who is Kitchen, Kevin?
Oh, you've got the same thing. I saved that too, Sandy. I want to make those. Okay, sorry. Got it.
That's supposed to say Kitchen?
Who? What's supposed to say kitchen?
It says Hillbilly Kitchen lost her husband back some time ago.
Yeah,
Is that
but is
Hillbilly
that the
Kitchen?
one that I'm? But isn't there another hillbilly cooking show that they didn't lose their husband? I don't know. So, and because that needy life, that needy homestead, she lost her husband too. Okay. Let me
I think I saw that one.
Yeah, and I was like subscribed to her forever because she had like 50. Okay. But I don't know. I forgot that Hillbilly Kitchen, but there's another Hillbilly something, isn't there? I don't know. I'm freaking out. Don't worry about it. All right, let's see what else. I'm trying to find something else that's wacky.
Eating Twizzlers. The little bites. It's addicting. I haven't actually eaten in like two days, so now I'm hungry. Oh, I'm thinking licorice might come a good short.
Oh my gosh, why did that just happen? Stop. I'm trying to find something else. Okay, so I think okay, here's an odd thing that was found at the a thrift store. Let's see. An elongated hippopotamus. Very odd. Let's see. Come on. Trying to find something good, Kevin. So far, everybody's not finding like really weird things.
Oh, cute, a hippo. Is that a bat?
I don't know what. I don't know. It's like this elongated hippo.
True.
I don't know. I'm trying to find some weird stuff, and people. Here's something a little weird. This was found in Indiana. This next thing for $25, and it still lights up. Here's a very odd piece.
Creepy.
So is this piece. We're actually going to an Antiques Roadshow this weekend to have that, you know, that hand carved stool of Jimmy's that he showed. We're going to have that appraised and some Asian artwork we have from. We were told we're going to have that appraised.
Oh, that's awesome, Carolyn.
Did you guys hear that the sriracha sauce is up to 70 cents a bottle because there's a shortage?
What's
I didn't
sriracha
know.
Oh, I
sauce?
have 2 bottles in my closet. How, what kind?
It's 70. I'm not kidding around, Bucky Ann. It's $70 a bottle. $70 a bottle.
Get
What is it
out.
for? What is it for?
There's a
Hot red sauce.
I'm telling you, it's for hot sauce, and there's this. I'll show you. I just saw it. The
I
sauce.
can't get my medicine. I have a whole bunch of medicine. I can't get it. They said there's a manufacturer's delay or whatever.
Okay, it says it hasn't been discontinued, but a sriracha shortage has boosted the cost of a single bottle to $70. It's cheaper to buy a share of Coca-Cola, PayPal, or Pfizer. Seriously, I'm totally serious.
I'll sell it. I don't use it.
Well, sell it.
I'll put it on eBay. Somebody will buy it.
Sell it. It's
Cool.
on Amazon. 17-ounce 2-pack is selling for as much as $129.99.
God.
Yep.
I think I have 2 bottles. They were both my father's. I don't use sriracha sauce, so it's just sitting there.
Never used it.
Me either.
Sriracha sauce now they're saying is selling as much as $120.
Insanity. I mean, there's no sauce worth that much. I don't care what it is.
Right?
How good it tastes, you know? I don't know.
This is strange. An egg cell. Giant microbes egg cell. What the heck? Oh my gosh, you know those nuts that we got in South Carolina that jewelry is made from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
Coming
made
alive and attacking people?
No, somebody made this little octopus from one.
Oh, really?
Hold on, let me pull him over there. Get over there.
You ever see when somebody carves something in the lead of a pencil?
I think I've seen something that's from one of those little nuts.
I don't know how anybody could do that small work. It would kill my eyes. Wow. I wish we had cell phones or digital cameras way back when, but my daughter took a carrot one time and she was just like nibbling on it. And all of a sudden, she pulls it out of her mouth, and I swear, it was Mary holding baby Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
And she just
Wait, she was nibbling on something? What was it?
She was nibbling on a carrot.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, she just pulls it out, and she looks, and she goes, "Oh, Ma, look." And she turned it around, and I was like, "It's Mary and Jesus."
Did she eat the rest of it?
Yeah, she eventually did, because we didn't have a camera, and it would have just dried up and rotted. No way to keep it. There was just like one time we went outside. We had a big snowstorm, and the kids watched from the window. But my ex-husband and I did like stuff in the snow, And when we were done, it was an alligator from head to toe. It was 20 feet long and then curved. And we did the tail and everything and all the blips on it, everything. It looked just like an alligator. And the next day I went out there with like green food dye and put it all on there, but no cameras. We didn't have cameras back then. You had to know you were going to a party, you'd go buy a roll of film, so. I didn't have a film. So many things like that, but what's in my memory, so. Not that that helps, because I can't let anybody else see my memory.
I know. Not a lot of really weird stuff, Kevin. Just that's what we have. Let me see now. I freeze up a little time I hear her mention it. What are you hearing him mention it? Oh, the suitcase case? Okay, well, let's try the word game a little bit, because you never know if it's going to be really hard and I've got to go to bed early. You never know how it's going to be. And I let you play a lot yesterday. All right, here we go. Stop. Wonder what that plush is worth. Which plush? Which one? The egg? It was worth a look. Yeah, we saw some stuff. Sad eye? Why does it have sad eye? Why does Julie W. have sad eyes? You don't like the word game, Julie W.? Is that why she has sad eyes? 20.
I think she's talking about the doll.
Oh, okay. Big eyes. You mean big eyes? I have a big eyes painting of the girl on the swing.
I got the one with the red dress.
Oh, I have the one with the girl on the swing. You know which one I'm talking about? Let me show you. I'll show you real quick.
Color?
No, I'll show you real quick. And it's really big. It's really big. It's probably 4 feet long. Let me see. Big eyes girl on swing. I remember that movie. Images. This one. I have this girl. That one. I think the one that I have, my mother had something in a red dress, but it was another.
I see the game board.
Oh, you'll see it. It's coming up.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I have that one.
That's beautiful. I love them. I got the one with the red dress with the really super, super big eyes. The one they made that movie about, with the girl with the eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
That hung on my wall forever. When I was a little girl, it was in there. I had a red carpet in my room and a red rocking
Hey, wait
chair.
a minute. We're not doing the right puzzle. Okay, well, let's finish this one. I forgot to do the daily. Oh, let's just do this one. I must have gotten that other word. I did. I guess I did. Oh.
Brooklyn. You see a commercial just popped up here. It's dolls and pocketbooks. I guess that's what I've looked up. Oh, now it's Epic Times. There's a troll, there's a roll.
Right.
Lucky, you're so funny.
What, you mean like I'm a clown here to amuse you?
No.
No, I'm doing my cousin, not my cousin.
My cousin Vinny, no?
Same guy. Goodfellas.
Oh.
Everybody tells him, Tommy, you're a funny guy. Well,
Oh,
what do you
yeah.
mean?
Oh, right. When the bunny shoots him in the foot.
Yeah, I'm a clown. I'm here to amuse you.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
That was Joe Pesci.
Shot him in
Joe
the
Pesci.
foot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Joe
says,
Pesci.
no, Tony, he's a big boy. He knows what he said. What'd you say? The funny thing is, like, I mean, that's how my whole family talks, so that sounded normal.
Right.
Right.
That's what you're used to. Right.
Big Petey, little Petey.
They all have names. Grocery feet.
Nicky
I think-
potato salad.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, why'd they call him grocery feet? Like, my parents would actually say that. You remember grocery feet? Oh, yeah, how could I forget grocery feet? But why do they call him grocery? Oh, he used to deliver groceries. And he used to go up the fire escapes and everything. And the stairs were so narrow. He had to walk like a ballet dancer, right, with his feet. So his feet got so used to that. His name got to be like grocery feet, or they'd be like, I swear, they'd be like, you remember Johnny Waterhead? Boy, remember when he had those things? That Johnny Waterhead. Yeah, they are. Everybody had names like that. Yeah, the Iceman. Oh my gosh, they all had names like that.
The Iceman. He was in Brooklyn.
Mhm. They all had names like that, and they all knew exactly what. Yeah, I remember him. Okay.
Good times, good times.
Oh gosh.
Ugh.
And they used to always say something like, if you're coming to my house, I better not hear you knock, because if you knocked, you wouldn't have stuff in your arms, like a lot of food and stuff. You could knock on the door. That's one.
Yeah, right? Back then you didn't lock doors.
Yeah, no, but one of my I don't know. My parents would always say there was somebody in the family that would say, if you're coming, I'll have to look out for you because you shouldn't be able to knock because you'll be bringing so much stuff,
Yeah.
in your arms. So. Oh my God.
For regular Sunday dinner, we'd have like 45 people.
Right. Yeah.
That dwindled down quickly. Now Sunday dinners, I don't know, my son and me, that's about it.
I know. It's.
At least you have him.
And I was just gonna say, not actually him, because he's usually with Angela on Sunday, so,
Oh.
and Jay's working, so yeah, I'm by myself. I'm good though. I cooked enough in my life. I cooked for 45 years straight, I'm good. Don't forget, I did it as a living too, so I used to cook all day at work and then have to come home and cook. I hated cooking. I was like, nobody pays me here. At least when I go to work, I'm getting paid to cook.
Lost.
Yeah, Kevin. They're having trouble getting meds in, but in the meantime, what am I supposed to do without my meds? I can't even call my doctor until Monday. We're already two weeks behind. And I called every other drugstore in the area. They don't have them either. Between the insurance companies and Big Pharma, they're trying to kill me. No more medicine for you. They made me change my heart medicine after 12 years. Doesn't work as well.
Store. Oh, no. Roll. Do we do rolls? So easy. Why don't we do rolls? Okay, now we'll do the daily. Sorry about the delay. I didn't realize we didn't do the daily. $20 coins.
Yeah, see, I wait until you do the whole daily, and then when I can do mine, then I get every single store.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. Use me like that. Oh my gosh.
See,
Hi, Tammy. There's Tammy Flo in there. Tammy Flo.
I did that to you.
Can you send me? Is that your same? The thing you emailed me from in 2021 to tell me about that Hillbilly Kitchen? Is that the same email address that Tina should contact you at? I hope so. What's going on?
Carolyn, did you ever get your 500 points
What do you mean, my 500 points?
on the word cookies? They apologized because their programs weren't all working perfectly, so it was just to compensate.
Oh, really?
I didn't get that.
Oh, well,
How did you get?
go out and come back in. Have you gone all the way out and come back in? That's probably why you haven't.
No, but I have to because
Yeah, I haven't. I don't think I've gone all the way out. It's always
Yeah,
there in the background lurking.
Yeah, exactly. Go all the way out and come back in and they'll give you that. Because Mike couldn't get it either. I said, why not? I don't get it. He hadn't gone out.
I just went out and in. I didn't get it. All right, let's see.
Wait.
It's okay. Agenda. No.
No.
Oh dear. Now Elle's gonna start yawning.
Agenda.
No, I tried that. Engaged and engaged. Okay, but I have to try to get this one now.
No yawning, movie night.
Engaged.
Oh, you guys are giving me quite. I know. I know, but I know engaged. I have engaged and I have engaged, but I have to get this one right now. And I'm good. I want to try to get as many as I can. Let's see. So we have to know this is going to be engaged up on top, and this will be add it. No, can't do it. And endangered. Engage. We know. Got engage. It's going to be. I don't know.
I see
Okay.
Ned.
I know.
That's why I just wait till you're done. This part is too hard. Too much thinking, I'm tired.
Oh, I just started to nod off and jerk myself.
No.
I hate when that
Don't go to
happens.
sleep, Sharon. Don't go to sleep.
Oh, I am not. I'm downstairs. It would be a bad idea.
Good.
Let's see.
Try that.
What time is it?
It is 10:24.
I've been up almost 22 hours already.
Really?
G-A-N-G. Gained. Oh, good adventures with them. Yes. Gauged.
I'm gonna have to mute everybody.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
No.
Sharon's giving hints.
I'll come to you when I need the help. I have to try to do it on my own. You know how it is.
On the edge of our seats.
On the edge of our seats.
I can amuse you in the meantime. After I looked up BB cream, the next one was what's BBL. And I went, what in the world? What's BBL? Well, that's a Brazilian. Okay. That's pretty, you can't even sit for like weeks.
Why? What do you mean you can't sit?
You can't sit.
Why?
You'll ruin your Brazilian butt lift.
Oh my God.
And you gotta wear special garments. I went down a rabbit hole, let me tell you.
Why?
I always do that.
They take that from, like your belly and your thighs, and then they put it in your butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be like, just keep it. Don't put it in my butt.
Exactly. I mean, just take it out of those places.
No, but everybody wants big butts now. Everybody wants big butts.
I don't know why.
I don't know either. I don't know either. And it makes their thighs look big. And I don't know why they want it, but they all want big butts.
Yes.
And not lie.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
I like big butts.
Your one, what's her name? Kim.
I don't know, but I
Little sisters.
Kardashian.
She had, that's it. That's a fake butt. Like, I thought that was her real body, but she had, they put implants in it.
Yeah,
That's
they want big
ridiculous.
butts.
Yes, they had.
And they show you what happens to people when they sit on them all the time, then they pop and burst, and then they've got like double
My
butt.
butt burst.
Up first.
Code red. Okay. Let's see here.
This way, God put me here the way I am, and I'm good with it.
Damn, yeah.
Yep.
Whoever doesn't like it, men don't like it, too bad.
Now boobs are another story.
Well,
I wouldn't go through all that stuff for any guy.
I would, no way now. When I was a lot younger, I used to kind of go.
Yeah, maybe if I was really young and.
Really young, like,
No, I didn't do that anyway, but.
25. And you figure that's probably as good as it's going to get. And
I'd never get butt implants ever.
You wouldn't get what?
Butt implants.
What's that?
Butt implants.
Oh, butt? Oh, no. My
No.
God. No.
Now boobs are another story.
Ever watch that show Botched?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
The plastic surgeon screw ups?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
There's that one guy, he's had so much stuff put into him. I don't know. He looks like, I mean, I guess he's trying to look like a plastic Ken doll.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
So gross.
It's so
Yeah,
weird.
there's one that looks like a Barbie doll.
And then there's that woman, she sort of looks like a cat, sort
oh
of.
gosh, yes. Oh, that's horrible.
Jocelyn something or another. I
No,
can't
I don't think
remember.
she died.
Oh, did she?
No,
Oh.
I don't think she did die. I think
No,
somebody said she
sorry.
looks. I think Kevin told me she looks good now.
Well, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I didn't
She looks good
Kevin
now?
told me I think she looks good
Can't
now.
imagine. They fixed her?
I think Kevin said I can remember Kevin saying she looks good now.
Hmm.
What they do, cut her whole face off and start over?
I don't know.
Boy.
They like destroyed her face.
Oh, boy.
I thought they. I don't know.
The other one, there was a girl who went to, I believe she went to like Mexico to get it done. And they put cement in her butt.
No.
Have you ever thought cement would be a good idea?
Oh my gosh.
God. Can you
Of
imagine?
course, the cement hardened eventually, and she had like hard rocks in her butt.
Oh my gosh.
And it was all lumpy, it wasn't smooth or anything, it moved into, oh, it was horrible. It
Oh,
was making infections, which was kind of sick of them. You're putting a
Imagine
foreign
having
object in your
that
body.
big.
Hmm.
What about the woman that injected cooking oil into her face?
Oh my
Remember?
gosh. Did she really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
And what happened?
Oh, what a mess. What a mess.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say, Sharon?
A woman injected cooking oil into her face. In the
Why?
last
No, why would you put more oil in your face?
Oh
It's
my
oily
God.
enough.
She did, and it was a very
Ugh.
bad.
Oh, was she like trying to put in like, oh my,
Sort of like filler.
oh
as
my
film.
gosh.
Ew.
Why would
Yeah.
anybody put oil in? Because oil is,
I don't know.
your skin has oil as it is, why would you add even more? I don't
People are desperate and would try anything.
It was do it yourself type cosmetic surgery. Oh.
I'm not totally against like Botox and stuff like that. I would never get it because, as you all know now, I don't have that kind of luck. I would put Botox in and it would, my face would be paralyzed on one side. You know, I'd have to get a little twitch in my eye or something like.
Oh, yeah.
My tongue would fall and hang out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Kind of luck I have. So yeah, I wouldn't do it. I don't take chances like that.
Mm-mm.
Remember, reverse Cinderella here.
Yeah.
Or it's go backwards. I told you Jay got a blowout yesterday? Oh, no, on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Trying to run around and do everything, then he gets a blowout.
Mhm.
Now I have perfect timing. Go spend 2 hours now waiting to get a tire.
Yeah. It's lucky anything was even open.
We were supposed to have company come down to the boat. We're gonna have a barbecue and he's gotta do the tire. I don't have a car, so I can't go shopping for food until he comes back with the car.
Oh, boy.
By the time I got back with the car, I was already sick, so.
Mm.
I was like, you can go shopping, I'm not coming.
Mm-hmm.
I went later on, I felt better enough, but we ended up not eating or doing barbecue or anything.
Are the beds comfortable on the boat? Or do you go out and get like those mattresses that come in a box or what, you know what I mean, the kind that expand.
No, it's got a pretty thick cushion, but I use a really thick, like velour comforter that I put over it.
Oh, okay, yeah,
And I put sheets over that.
yeah.
And it's nice and soft. And then, blanket and pillow.
Mm-hmm.
It actually sleeps, two in the front. Then you could turn the table to a bed and two can sleep there. And then it has bunk beds.
Oh,
So there's two more people that can sleep there.
so you can sleep 6 people technically.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I wouldn't though. But Jay's like, oh yeah, we'll have some, if we get another couple or your cousin wants to come out on the boat or my friends or my brother and sister-in-law, his aunt and uncle's gonna come up and they want us, I'm like, all right, have fun sleeping on the boat with all those people. I'm not doing it, but you can do that. That's kind of close quarters. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I bought so much.
the boat is big, but it's really one room.
Oh, yeah. But it's got bunk beds, that's interesting.
But we have 2 TVs, one in the living room, one in the bedroom.
Oh,
It's not gauged, guys.
That'll be-
I've tried that.
He and I usually don't agree on what we're gonna watch. He wants to watch,
oh, I know.
Gold Rush and Deadliest Catch and gold mining stuff.
Try starting with an
Like
E.
The Bachelor and General
That's-
Hospital.
2 letters all in a row and then just look for the E. They're already there in a row. No, there, no. Start with an E.
Yeah, I did.
Hmm.
I did. E.
That's not an E, that's a G.
This is an E. Oh, you're
It's an E.
behind. You're behind.
Oh. Well, it's on a row. Keep going to the left. No, back up. E.
I did engage, though. I already did that.
No.
It's right
not
there.
Egg. Egg. E-G-G-E-D. You need a 5-letter word.
No, that doesn't work. So E-G-G-A-D.
E-G-G-E-D.
Oh, egged. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Crazy. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Let's play one more game. Egged. Rob. Robe. Four.
Open your weekly mission and collect your money.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I got 20 coins. You're so tired, Al. You said you're not
Not tired at all.
Oh, you keep yawning.
No.
Well, who's yawning?
I'm not yawning.
You're not yawning?
No.
Yeah, I'm crunching chips.
Somebody's yawning.
Oh, I want to crunch chips.
That was easy. That was
No,
an
that's-
easy one.
I want to watch a movie.
That was easy.
I want to watch a movie.
That was an easy one.
That's me right now.
I'd like to have a cup of tea in my tent.
Your tent.
Catherine, you still looking for the Elvis phone?
What?
Oh, I know where he is.
The what? The what?
I'm pretty sure I know where he is.
The Elvis phone.
Elvis. He sings Jailhouse Rock.
Carolyn, Sammy Neiman came in chat,
Sammy
Yeah.
Neiman.
and
Oh my
she said,
goodness.
"Send my love to Carolyn, just stopping by to thank her for protecting and defending me."
Oh, Sammy, good to see you. I don't know why you should never have. Don't be scared of that cat. She can't do anything. It just shows what a sick person she is to go through your Facebook, how she goes through everybody's Facebook and saves their pictures. I know the people she's with now, she's got all of their pictures too. It's what she does. She's really a very evil person, and you should never let her get you upset because she's showing who she is every time she does that to somebody.
We got your back, Sandy.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you back, and I hope that you stay around and don't let her, look for pictures when you're 21 or something, and then make you feel bad about anything, because she is just it's her that needs the help. Really, it is, Sammy. Very, very sick. But everybody here sees that, so you're safe here, and just don't engage with her at all. Can't see my chat now. There it is. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. It's very special that you came in. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Let me see.
S-E-N. Bucky, and that's true. If I watch Borders, it's so inspirational.
Oh, everybody. Yeah, I know.
I go downstairs, I get my garbage bags. All right, what 25 things can I take out of this room and toss out?
Yeah.
I'm trying to become, I'm never going to be a minimalist because I like my pretty items. I like to look at my
Right, yeah.
cups, my baths, and teacup, and all that kind of stuff. So that I'm always going to have. But I see that when it's overloaded with things, you don't really get to see the simple thing. Like it's too overloaded. It's too much information.
Too much, yeah.
So I've been like cutting everything down. I finally got back to my fireplace. They had the stereo set up in front of it with these big, huge speakers and the tuner and the amplifier and the woofer, all this crud stuff. He finally got rid of all that stuff.
Oh, the super chat wants to know if you're watching the current season.
Ben.
I did Fen.
No, you didn't.
Yes, it is. F-E-N right up here.
Oh, all right. I must be way behind in that. I don't know why.
Now an ad popped up for RSG dolls,
The
reborns, but I don't trust RSG.
Oh,
Sorry, what is
ETA.
RSG?
It's one of the letters in the Greek alphabet. Try ETA.
What is RSG? Okay, what is RSG? Bucky Ann? You're on mute or something, or you're not talking to me?
Oh wow!
What is RSG?
It's a commercial for the reborn dolls.
But what is RSG? Is it a company of reborn dolls?
I don't know. It says rsgdolls.com.
Oh, RSG dolls.
It popped up as a commercial on your channel.
Oh, okay. Wow, they're really watching us, huh? Hi, Andy Millions. I'm telling you, the freakiest thing today, like, let's just say I was doing like El Cassie zip code, right, or something, and all of a sudden on MSN it'll say search El Cassie, like it'll have an ad like for El Cassie zip code, and you'll be like, what the hell? It's on MSN. Like, it's this craziest thing. I'm telling you, it's so
Funny.
crazy.
It's funny.
Try NETT. It's an alternative spelling to that.
That's what it does. It tracks everything you do.
Yeah, but this is worse though. This is worse though, Bucky,
For it.
because this is not just like this. Well, personalize whatever you're looking for. Like, I mean, and it's freaky because you see it on a website and you're saying, "My gosh, is everybody else seeing that?" And then you're like, "No, that's just for me." It's just so weird.
Yeah, you know, I thought everybody would see, like, if I'm watching your channel, I'm watching one of your videos, a commercial pops up. I thought everyone was seeing that same exact commercial, but it's not. It's showing me this because I researched.
Oh, I moved up to a pastry chef, guys. I moved
Yeah.
up to.
All right,
I'm on
Carolyn.
lemon. Well, what are you guys on?
I'm on. Let me see.
I was the last one to start playing.
Yeah, I started after L. And
Right
L
after.
maybe after, I guess, Margot and Sharon.
Not that, you started like a day after me. Let's see. I am on.
And I used to get
Rosemary
so
10.
I used to get so mad when Sharon would come and go, "Who needs the words?" And I'm like, "Oh, this is so boring."
Rosemary 10, Carolyn. Rosemary 10.
Oh my god. No, Rosemary 10.
So far ahead.
I'm on cheese 8.
Oh.
You want to know where I'm at? I have 1,007,000 baking points.
Wow. I don't
Sharon's way ahead of all of us.
I know.
Sharon's way ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
Right now, husband.
The lady popped in, said she's been so busy getting ready for the move, she just wanted to pop
Hi,
in and
little
say
lady.
hello.
Did you find a place, little lady? Hi,
Hi, little lady.
Little lady.
I'm getting better at the word game as I play.
You do. You pick up. There's certain words that keep showing up, like fen,
Oh, yes.
words you don't ordinarily use.
And L-E-E, they always have,
Yes, Lee comes up a lot.
which is
She
like,
said, yes, she did, and she loves us.
Oh, good.
I just did the word T. T-E-E.
T-E-E. No one will ever be as good as Sharon and Margot.
No, you don't know that.
Oh, you guys like, I have to ask you a question and you know it in a second.
Okay.
Margot, I can throw any letters at and she gives me the answer in 2 seconds.
She has a word
Same
calculator.
with you.
She has a
Same
word
with you.
calculator, Elle.
Does
There's a word she punches the letters in there and it spits out the answers.
Are you kidding?
It's a word cookie calculator. You can get it for $29.99.
No,
You're
there is
kidding.
not. Is there really? No, there isn't. She's just saying
It's a
it.
word cookie
How
calculator.
do I not know about that? Because it doesn't exist. Cute.
Little lady says she gets the keys on the 27th.
Oh,
She has
wow.
lots to do.
Great. Congratulations. Have a good time and good health and good blessings in it.
I wonder if TOG works. Yep.
I got it, yeah.
I can't have the last word of this stupid thing, see, then you just go wacko until you get it with your finger. zigzag all over.
Yeah, but be careful because there might be clipping you.
Might be what?
Oh, never mind. Just wackos that watch everything we do.
No, it's
She touched those legs. It's like, no, you go around and you do this and you keep doing this and you keep doing this and you're not doing anything but trying to find some combinations. Get a life. Wow.
True enough.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I don't have any more 3 left. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Oh, I know. T-O-U-G. Oops. See? T-O-U-G-H. All right. And then.
O-U-G-H-T.
What's so funny?
Oh, there's a delay, but I was like, what's Carolyn doing inside my house? That thing was going
Oh.
everywhere.
No, gout. Gout.
Gout is there,
Yeah.
absolutely. And ought. Now do ought.
I did ought.
It's like her mouse went crazy, and I thought those letters and that line was just going everywhere.
Yeah.
Got me tickled.
I got a question for you, Sharon.
Yes, ma'am.
The word is demote, but I need to make a 5-letter word.
D-E.
What about emote?
That might work. Try meted, M-E-T-E-D. If emote doesn't work.
Come on, what kind of word is meted? That was there, M-E-T-E-D.
Yep.
What does that mean?
To dole out like in measures.
All right.
You know what you do if you're not sure after you've written the word, just touch it and it'll tell you its definition.
Yeah. Like today, I just found out C-O-L, call. Call, I don't know how you'd say that. Call.
Oh,
C-O-L.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the tips of the valleys in between the mountaintops.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I don't know.
So yeah, I am learning new words. I don't know.
I picked up a few new ones too.
But you know what I noticed? If you notice with a lot of words, right? The word live, you can also spell evil.
That's right.
And then, wait, what were the other words?
Vile.
Vile is also live, right? Live, vile, evil. It's all
Yeah, all the same letters.
all about lot. Live, 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 evil, vile. I was like, whoa.
Mhm.
But there's other words that do that. And it's
You
all
learn, just go, okay, if I have this, then I gotta have that. Like, if you've got ear, you've got era. You know, if you have lion, you have loin, and you have lino, L-I-N-O. There's just certain words that as soon as you see them, you say, okay, well, now I know I've got 3 of these now, or 2 of them for sure. Sometimes loin doesn't work.
I like when I'm able to look at the circle and right off the bat see the big long word. Like I just looked at this one and I could see this word was tempest.
Mm-hmm.
Second I looked at it, I was like, oh, look, tempest.
Yeah. You know, the easiest way to see the word is to look at the little one. That makes sense. The what are they called?
The little one what?
When you go to home, they look like little dials, and it'll show like 20 of them, but it'll just show you the one that you're on, and it'll
Right.
be a little bit more. For whatever reason, from a distance, because they're so small, you can see a word easier than you can on the big one.
Right.
I pick up a lot of words just in passing. Just passing through.
Meet.
Mm-hmm.
I like when, because a lot of those kind of.
Oh, yeah, that's very good. Erg, you won't get that word very often. It'll start coming up a lot more often. ERG.
Yes, I know that, a unit of energy.
Mm-hmm. Or my rowing machine is an erg.
When you first started playing, I was like, I'm not playing it. I don't care. I get involved with that.
Yeah, I know. Mike was the same way. Next thing you know, he's doing it. Okay then.
Well, because every time I came, he's rule talk, I was like, all right, I might as well join.
Yeah, it's like, oh gosh, she's coming in with the words again.
Well, that's like
Boring. Boring.
Hey, it's good to kill time in a waiting room. You know. Somebody ran into the store and you're just sitting in the car.
Yeah, well, that's the only time I really only play here, or if I am doing something like that. That's why I'm so far behind.
I do jigsaw puzzles.
I had that on my phone too, the jigsaw puzzles, wooden ones, and then
One I've got's really good.
I erased it, but I was so far. I shouldn't have erased it.
Jigsaw skates, it's called.
I did.
A lot of cats. If you like cats, you'll be happy. I find lots of cats.
Yeah.
Let's see if they gave us a new cat.
On my other phone, I used to play Harry Potter all the time because they have
Mm-hmm.
you know, you pick your robe, you pick your house, and you go to classes and you do all different things. But when I got my new phone, I didn't put it down because I didn't put it on there because I would spend hours on that stupid game. I was like, this is ridiculous. Like my dishes, they're in the sink, and I keep saying, all right, just, all right, let me just get past this. Let me just collect all the pumpkins.
Yeah.
I figured I'd take a little break from that.
Mike's taken the jigsaws to a new level, but he's an engineer, so it only makes sense. He does it row by row. Because of the time. Yeah, row by row. Whereas I'm willy-nilly all over the place. But that's the way I like it.
Oh, baby, I like it. That was Mets, not a word.
What?
Mets, it's not a word. I see it all over the city. Mets, the New York Mets.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
The Mets. I love them.
M-E-T-E.
I'm a Mets girl.
E-T.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see.
You know why though? My father was a Brooklyn. He comes from Brooklyn, so he was a Brooklyn Dodger fan, which they were the enemies to the Queens Yankees. You know, the Yankees came from the Queens. So when the Dodgers left and went to LA, came the LA Dodgers, then the Mets came in. So all of those fans that were the Dodger fans went right to the Mets because they still hated the Yankees. And when I was a kid, I didn't know what he was talking about. He just always watched the Mets, and I grew up saying, "Oh, Mets, go Mets, go Mets."
Yeah, we're Tiger people here.
You what?
Net
Tigers, the Tigers.
Tigers.
Detroit Tigers.
We are the Tigers. The mighty,
They went
mighty
to the
Tigers.
winning game of the World Series in 1984. They had a lottery. And I got tickets.
Ah.
Cool.
Got 4 tickets.
I went to a Subway series. It was great.
Did you?
Yeah. John got tickets.
We the one game, Dominic's school. I don't know what they did or whatever, but you know, he went to a special school, so they were allowed to go out on the field with the team for the national anthem.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
We were standing there, and then they were like, "No, come on, all the parents too." So we all went out in the middle of Shea Stadium, put our hand over our heart, faced the flag, and sang the national anthem. It was chilling to the like the goosebumps were just like all over.
Wow.
You're in a stadium. I mean, 40, 50,000 people standing up singing it, and just you just look around. It was like wow. And plus, we were standing with all the Mets, you know.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Really, really cool. That was a
Cool.
fun day.
That was awesome.
Like that. I wonder if anybody got that on video. I didn't have a cell phone back then.
Yeah, funny
If
when we
it was
didn't have.
televised, you could probably find it in the archives of the TV station.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
The New York Mets, they're probably on.
I hate that
Never
nothing from my
thought that.
childhood, that nothing from my childhood is on videotape. I hate that,
Well,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah. I have I guess a video. It's you know the old Super 8.
Yeah.
My mother used to have that camera with the Super 8, so I have the reels, but you know, can't really see them. But I guess I could always have them transferred to you know, digital or something.
You
All I
can.
remember was it was black and white and there was no sound, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But I was sitting there drinking eggnog on Christmas Eve, sitting at the bar down at the up on the stool. My parents had the bar down there. That was when it was popular. Everybody had bars in their house.
Yeah.
Entertain.
Yeah. Cocktail parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with my little stretchy outfit, the stretchy pants and the striped shirt that matched. I hated those pants. I hated the and I used to be so upset that my mother would make me wear, and she'd be like, "Why don't you like it?" And it was because the way they made the pants, you either had to pull the pants all the way up to almost under your armpits,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
or if you put it down to your waist, then the crotch was almost down to your knees. And I was like,
Remember
why
the
do you have to have all
stirrup
this
pants?
extra material? What is all this extra?
Right?
Remember the stirrup pants?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had them.
Yeah.
Didn't we all?
Yeah, we all had them.
They came back for a while and made a
They
comeback.
did, see, because when they came back in the 80s, right? Well, they didn't come back in the 80s. They were, that's for the first time I started wearing them, but they reminded me of the riding jodhpurs that we
Yes.
had when we were
Yeah.
riding horses. And when they first came out, I said, "Oh my gosh, what the heck are these things? These look like the riding jodhpurs we wear." But then I was like, I was rocking those stirrup pants.
I had riding pants.
Yeah.
They had them for dances too.
Yeah.
I just sold a pair.
Yeah, I have all my dance outfits. Oh my gosh, I have them all in a trunk.
Do you have them?
Oh
Really?
yeah. I danced ballet, tap, and jazz for years, and I did a recital at the end of every year with all the different
Yeah, they
dance
don't
numbers,
care
every
there's
different
some,
costume.
I pulled my daughter's costume because she danced in competition. So
I have my ballet slippers, my toe shoes, everything.
Oh, I don't have them anymore.
Tap
wish I
shoes,
could
my
have
high heel
them.
tap shoes, my low heel tap shoes.
You know, I always had
Trapezios.
dreams that I'm going to my dance recitals or a dance show, and I forgot my ballet slippers,
Oh, boy.
and I can't find them anywhere.
you want to know what I did? I told you. I think I told you. We had to go to New Jersey to the Seasons Resort for a competition. It took us 3 hours to get there, and as soon as we got there and popped open the trunk, I remembered that we didn't take my daughter's costume.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He made it back to home and back in an hour and a half. It took us 3 hours to get there, but in an hour and a half, he was able to get all the way back home. But of course, he drove very illegally up on the grass, doing. And he came in. We had 3 minutes to spare by the time we finished dressing her. We dressed her in the lobby, running through the lobby hotel.
Yeah.
And got her backstage, and her teacher just turned and looked, and he just smiled because, like, he was the one. He was like, "Oh no, you'll make it," and we were all just like, "He's never gonna make it all that way. There's no way." And
He did.
danced to Rampart Street Parade. I think that was the name of the song. Dun, 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 dun. And then I can't.
Funny what you remember.
Yeah. And then right after that, my son was we were all in the back of the room. Because I wanted to like take pictures. My son Anthony ran across the stage and tripped over one of the electric cords, and it unplugged one of the lights.
Whoops.
In the middle of the competition. I had to jump up there quick, plug the thing back in, pick him up and run.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know who could have done such a thing.
Jokes too.
Yeah.
But I miss those days. I miss the competition.
Oh, I missed that
It
too.
was so much fun staying in the hotels, traveling everywhere.
See, we did that for rowing. We went all over the place. And it was
You
fun.
become like a family with those people.
You do. And one of the families who, they had a kid, a rower, they'd won the lottery. And they got a trailer that they pulled, and it had a
You said that
kitchen.
because
They pulled out this kitchen, and then they'd make all this food, like they'd grill chicken and burgers and hot dogs, and like first they'd give the kids breakfast, they'd all have breakfast burritos and all this other business, and then they
Got disconnected.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Sharon?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, good.
I better start the new Zoom. That's scary because that's scary.
Oh,
I'm still here, guys. I'm just going to start the new Zoom. Adventures with Beth Brad, it says. I know we are, Kevin, but it blipped for a minute. It was blippy for a minute. It was blipping. A new Zoo review is coming straight for you. Okay. You're still here. That's good. Thanks for the help on the game. Uh-oh, I put that in the wrong thing. Everything's coming of roses. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm answering the door. Calm down, everybody.
Second. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hmm.
We need Bucky to get back.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, when is Bucky gonna come back?
And spotlight Carol.
Wait a second, I've got to write a quick email right here. Oops.
Deborah?
All right, so I guess
We lost Bucky.
Oh.
She'll be here in a few minutes, she says.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he'll come back.
Come on, Bucky.
She'll make it. It'll be okay. It's always okay.
Always
Yeah.
okay.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
all right, so oh, she's got some good news. Okay. All right, everybody, I'm gonna let you go for tonight. Thanks for coming in. Sorry, that thing's hi, Sassy Dorsey, but we'll see you later. All right. God bless. Prayers for all. Talk to you
Good night,
tomorrow.
everybody.
Good night, everybody. Love you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.